Welcome in, everybody. Just getting the stream started a few minutes early. Puck drop will be at 7 o'clock. Just wanted to start the stream a little bit early to let people funnel in and get ready for the games. Regular jersey? Alright. Again, welcome in, everybody. To everybody already hanging out in the stream, today is going to be the final day of the preseason games. We're going to be starting out with the game that unfortunately holds no meaning in the preseason cup. The last two teams, sixth place Detroit, going to be going against fifth place Florida. Going to be playing in Florida since Florida was a higher seed, followed by Vegas at Calgary, the 4 seed going to the 1 seed, and then Boston at Philly, 3 seed against the 2 seed. The two winners of those cup games will face each other in the final. The highest ranked seed will get home field advantage in that final game. So you guys will be getting 4 games instead of 6 tonight. It works out with the later stream time, so you guys won't have to stay up super late. The game should still finish around 9:30. Also, to everybody watching, do not forget, if you have not checked in yet in your team's progression room, it does close at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be closing that down before I head to work tomorrow morning. And then once I get home from work, I'll probably open up that progression tomorrow so you guys can start getting that going. I agree, Queen Drago. We had some close games, but just didn't roll in our favor, unfortunately. Had a lot of great games, really. I think we only saw maybe 1 or 2 games that were blowouts. Most of them were neck and neck, which is good. It's what you like to see. All right, again, welcome in, everybody. Going to go ahead and get this first game started. This will be the final day of watching games with no strategies. Starting next week with the Monday games, you will see strategies in these games, so people like myself will no longer have excuses for why we lost games. Absolutely, Trevor. We're just sharing in the misery together. We'll be all right in the season. That's what we got to keep telling ourselves.
That was almost like a lightning strike. It was so unexpected to go all the way to the finals, and it's been a hard road.
For progression, if you check out the training programs tab in the progression info, what it is each week you get a different amount, and that amount goes towards each thing in your training program. So, for example, if you choose speed skating for the preseason progression, you will get +5 to speed, acceleration, and agility. Whereas you could do a custom one where you choose 3 of your own, or you can choose any one of those training programs, and it will give you +5 to each thing listed in the program for the preseason progression. And then as the season goes on, you will get less points as your player goes through the season. They're going to get worn down. They're not going to spend as much time training, and that's the thought process behind that.
Strong defensive effort. Florida's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Zimmer. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive
Florida's been attacking hard so far early in this game.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Nash has got it against the boards. Bears got it in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Penalty coming up. There goes the whistle. No extra
penalty called. I'm not sure what for. It looks like
the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think
saying
about that one.
slashing.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know what this
holding. All right then. 5 feet away from the puck, but all
The
right.
Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
And if you're one of these power play guys, James, you can't wait now.
That's something we're definitely going to look at before we start next week's games, is we may lower the sliders for a few of the different penalties, because we see holding get called way too often in a lot of stupid scenarios. We want to see games ending on skill, not on a holding penalty that shouldn't have been called.
Defensive effort to poke it away. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. They go on the attack through center. Handles the puck. And he takes a shot. That's wide of the net. A chance to clear. And clearing attempt is a big
And
success
PK
on
working
that
out so
play.
far for Detroit.
Florida's got the puck along the boards.
Florida's got time for one more rush if they can get it out of their zone here, getting pinned against the boards there.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck.
Eric Newton with it.
Florida's
Oh,
gonna
but he
hold it
goes
against
away
the
from the
wall.
net. Don't understand that move there.
Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Yeah, the discipline being low on all players is a big reason why.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Florida's got the puck along the wall.
Florida, their last shot attempt, and it hits the
Hey, can we have a
post.
bounce so somebody can call a goal here? That shot hits the post and stays out.
Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Huge
There's
shot there
reflexes
from
on display
what I
tonight.
believe was Bear. Yep, Grizzly Bear.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Harper's won it in their own end. Detroit's got it against the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the
Oh,
puck loose.
big hit there
The
from
Panthers will
Florida,
play it in
number
their own
15.
end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. They go on the attack from the left side. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Zimmer. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, that gets a piece of the stick.
Florida seeming to get all the real chances right now. James Base coming up big
The
so far,
centerman
though.
glide into position.
I think it's a combination of awareness and passing. Most defensemen have such a low offensive awareness that it just seems like they don't pass when they should 90% of the time.
Blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to O'Brien. Shoots it.
O'Brien there.
Net.
Shot goes
Man,
wide.
No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Oh, computer tries bringing it up and turns it over right to the rushing attacker.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. The Red Wings moving ahead. Quick feed to Nash. And that pass
Talon
goes
with it in
wide.
front, but it gets poked away. That's one thing that's not lacking in this, which is crazy to me because people still have super low stick checking, but it seems like every player on this game has 99 stick checking, like they're just born with it.
Florida's ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the
Ooh, huge shot in front, saved by Base.
Stone's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Still looking for our first goal. Lowe's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Franco's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Florida's gained possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's over to Franco. Takes the feed. And that one's stopped.
Oh, saved by Base and Blackwell with the
Settles things
recovery.
down and gets control of it once again. Quick pass to Outlaw. Denies him in front.
Base making a lot of saves.
Bays makes an excellent save on this scoring chance.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Shot 6-1 in favor of Florida. They're laying it on right now.
Puts it up front. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Manages to hang on. Moved into the middle. Here he is in front. Turns it
CPU
away.
shot almost recovered, but it's a huge save.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Lee's got it along the wing and tries to make a diagonal pass to Franco. Oh,
Retro Franco with a great shot, but it goes wide.
He just airmails this.
Moves it to Lee. Great poke
Stolen
check on the
there,
reach.
but
The
it's
Red
taken
Wings
back
gain
by
control of
Detroit.
the puck against the wall. Bank pass off the boards. Fires
Coming
it
down to
into
the last few
offensive
minutes in the
zone.
first period,
The
still
Panthers have it
scoreless.
behind the net. Mills moves the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lewis. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the
Tazzy
poke check.
Blackwell would have had a breakaway, but a line change saves
The Panthers
Florida
gain
there.
Possession along the wall. Eller's taking it from his own end.
Blackwell steals it back though, and Glatt turns it over
The
by two
Panthers
Red
take
Wings running into
possession
each
here
other.
in the open ice.
Florida rushing down, but it's
And
blocked.
as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards.
That should do it for the first period of play.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period.
The best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Shot 6-2. Red Wings got another shot there, and they're passing well, but just not getting shots on goal. Florida keeps up this intensity. They should win this easily.
Ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner Ray Ferraro is also set. Let's do this. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Oh, hey, James, I just woke up. Nobody's had any shots on goal here. The game's scoreless. Chop, chop, boys. Get to work.
Slides the pass over to Zimmer. Takes a shot.
Grizzly Bear with a chance, saved by Base.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Money Mills,
Getting
good
denied
shot.
that opportunity.
Saved by Base again.
Receives the pass.
Oh, huge chance there, and it scores.
Chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Big steal on the pass from Money Mills and Grizzly Bear. Florida takes a 1-0 lead.
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Florida's finally got the game's first goal here in the second.
Now the guys on the bench probably can exhale a little bit because you start to talk about how unlucky you've been when the game is scoreless.
With the steal. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
It's bouncing back and forth, but Phil O'Brien finally comes up with it.
Florida's got a hold of it.
Florida's
against the
just
wall.
swarming right now.
At center ice now. He grabs
They're
the
not
puck.
letting Detroit do anything with the puck.
Takes the pass. Pokes the puck away. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Here's an offensive chance. Comes up
Oh,
with a big
nearly
pass
another
save
goal
to the
there.
line.
Back door, but it's kick saved by
Posts it away to
Base.
keep the pressure on. Wallstone's lugging the puck. Detroit's moving it up the ice.
So Glatt bringing
Takes
it
a
up.
shot, and he makes the
Takes it
save.
in, shoots, saved.
Saved by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Tries to get it to Lowe. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Lowe's got it in the offensive zone. Nothing doing on that. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Let's see the call here. Harper's going off for hooking.
Hooking call going against Bailey Harper. Florida getting another power play.
There's the hook.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
I like this. They got together right before the face-off and discussed a couple of options. They haven't had a lot of opportunities tonight.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. And the puck clears the zone.
Detroit wins the face-off and dumps it down. Doing a little bit of that power play time.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Across the line from center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Stopped by the goal.
Beamer with a great shot in front, but it's saved and dumped down once again.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Bear. Florida's in now. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck under man.
Stolen by Blackwell from Grizzly Bear.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Beamer with it now.
Jostled off the puck. The Panthers going to work.
Grizzly Bear in front. Shot saved by Base. Interesting deflection there. Ended up on Base's pad.
This one, when we talked to them at the morning skate, was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that.
43 seconds left on the power play.
To the middle, takes a shot.
Henry with it, shoots it, and scores. Henry with the goal from Jay Eller and Money Mills. Money Mills with his second assist already. Florida taking a 2-0 lead on the power play.
Lots of options for them on this power play. They've got a couple of guys that can take draws. They pick the one on his strong side, and he wins it. It's in the net.
The Panthers have had no shortage of offensive opportunities, and they now lead by 2.
Took them a while here. I wonder if frustration was starting to set in, but man, they were able to get this second one, and I suspect they can stretch this game out.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Franco's got it in the defensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Just hit him, Glatt. Freaking A, man. There's so much size on everybody, and you're going for a poke check.
Driving right to the front. Denies that opportunity. Gutierrez has it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Here's a
Florida coming up with it again. Lopez with the shot, and he's laid out by Glatt.
Chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Scooped up along the wall by Harper. The Red
Detroit
Wings
looking
move the
out
puck
of
in the
sorts.
defensive zone.
Just not making anything happen right now.
Maintains possession.
Harper bringing it up, though.
Reach to disrupt the play.
And can't get a shot off because Florida's putting their entire team in front of the net.
From the slot,
Shot saved by Stone. Probably the first real opportunity there Detroit has had in a long time.
I love the way this defender lays the hit on. Great timing. Nowhere to go.
Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff.
Taken by Henry. Henry, who already has one goal, and he's charging up the ice.
Drives to the paint. Beat the
Oh, it's the post.
Florida's continually pushing the play. They've got the lead, and this shot hits the post and stays out.
Man, Florida's default must be like a 6-4 check and like a heavy attack. It's crazy. Stone with a great glove save.
This is so frustrating. You make a good shot, you beat the goaltender, and you don't get rewarded. It hits too much of the post and stays out.
Florida's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Panthers have it now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Detroit's
5 minutes
looking to
left here in the second. Florida leading by 2.
Keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Detroit's had their CPUs out there for a long time in this period.
Now. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hangs onto the puck. Here's a shot with the stop. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. That pass doesn't go. Dumps it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Centering pass. Puts it on
Oh,
the outside.
misses the
The Red Wings gonna
wide
use
open
that one
net.
trailing in this
Number
game.
17
A
there
bad
can't
break
put it
hits the
home.
post and stays out.
Not able to
In
connect.
front, but it's knocked away by the
Nice
defense.
pass. Sends it in deep. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Florida's got it now. Here's a shot, and the puck skips
Oh,
off the
brought
glove.
straight in, but
Detroit's
saved
got it in
by
their own
James
zone.
Bates.
Florida's got the puck along the boards.
Across, but it's
Made the
shot
stop
straight
on
into the
that play.
goaltender and saved.
Can't catch up to the pass. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. 8 seconds left on the clock.
In front
5
again,
seconds to go.
looking for a shot, but it's blocked. 2 periods in the books. Florida leads by 2.
And there's the horn to end the period. They threw everything but the kitchen sink, but they've run out of time.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced items tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next.
Shot 17-6. Jeez, Florida is laying it on.
He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game?
Across, but it's knocked away. David Leathers with it now. Up to Phil O'Brien as he's charging up ice. And knocked off it there by Franco.
And hold on to it much more.
Florida's got it across the line. Gutierrez has the puck inside the defensive zone. Bays is going to cover things up for a faceoff.
In the third period, you better be sure most nights, but in a close game, you want to be doubly sure that the decisions you make are as good as they can possibly be.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Takes the feed.
Grizzly Bear with a shot wide.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something.
O'Brien up to steal Talon.
Picked up along the boards by
Talon
Nash.
looking for an outlet. He
With
gets
possession along the
through.
wall. Here's a short
Looking
pass
for a
to
pass in
O'Brien.
front.
Made the stop
O'Brien
away.
can't finish
The
it, but a
shooter's
great
right in the guts of the
opportunity.
ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Stone with the stop.
The Panthers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Harper's won the draw. Moves it quickly
Harper
over
back
to
centered.
Erickson.
Glatt
Here's
to
a
Newton
shot,
now.
and the
Rose
Leafs
looking for an
don't block it
opportunity.
back.
First time we've
They
called
find
Rose's
one
name.
along the boards. Find some space in the corner.
Newton comes up with it. Passes it back across to center now, and it's blocked.
Slides the puck over. And
Harper
loses
in
possession
front
after a
to
slide
Rose.
hit. Gets a
Rose.
chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for
Stone
you?
covers it up.
Well, you know, I won't complain. The setters will glide into the dot. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot, gets in front of it.
Franco with a shot,
Panthers
saved.
played along the boards. Nice poke check.
Blackwell
Black's
comes
moving
up
the
with
puck
it.
through his own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play
Looking for
continues.
a pass, but takes it, and a glove save by Stone.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop. Baves does really nice job here to get himself in front of the puck, keep his eyes locked on it, and make the stop.
The Panthers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Smart defensive play there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stays with it and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Red Wings look to start the transition
Florida still
game.
with the heavy forecheck
Looking
here,
dangerous as they move
middle
along
of the
the
third.
boards. Here's
Diamond
a
Blackwell
chance.
bringing it up, shoots, looking for a rebound, but
Solid
none
night
given
here.
up
Save
by
percentage is really good.
Stonewall.
They've built a comfortable lead. Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's got a 2-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive
Diamond
zone.
Blackwell with it in front over to Hall, shot.
The Panthers have it
Easy
against
save
the
there
wall.
for Stone.
Can't connect. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick feed to Blades. Through center along the wing. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck.
Taken here by Arthur.
Long reach breaks
Arthur
up
looking
the
for a
momentum.
pass, but it's knocked away by Eller.
Battle along the boards. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Florida's got a
Eller
hold
comes
of it
up with
along
it
the
again.
wall. Skates across the blue line. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side.
Diamond Blackwell bringing it back into the zone. Looking for something to do with it, but it is turned over again.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
And here comes a holding penalty. Oh, they didn't call it.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Keeps hold of the puck.
Tazzy Blackwell bringing it
Along
up.
the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Looking for a pass, but it's knocked away again. The 99 unstoppable stick checking of every CPU in this game just can't be penetrated.
Through center. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance.
Great shot, and it goes over the shoulder. Second goal of the
Well, there
game
seems to be
for
no
Tyler
way to stop
McSteele.
them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
Be pretty hard to do this better than they did on the odd man rush. They moved the puck, they moved the defender out of the way, and then two passes and it's in the net.
That's what you get, Krieg.
The Panthers have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put
Really
it on
don't
cruise
understand,
control now.
like,
Large
not even
lead
just in this
here
game
the
either,
third
but the
period.
teams with defensive
Quick pass to
defensemen keep
Nash.
getting fucked over.
Skilled use of the
They
stick to
can't
pull
get the puck away from
Manages
forwards
to
to
hang
save their
on.
lives, but then the offensive defensemen take the puck from people like it's the
Panthers
easiest
gain
thing on the
control of
planet.
puck against the wall.
Just crazy to me.
Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Zimmer. Gains the zone through the middle. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. From point-blank range. Oh, and he can fake it.
McSteele looking for the Hattie, but it's
That's in
saved.
a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here. These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
Florida's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Harper's won it off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Erickson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That opportunity's rejected.
.242 left to go.
Here in the late goings of the
Gonna
period,
take some crazy heroics from
3-0 is the
Detroit to
score.
even get back in this one. James Stone looking for the shutout.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck.
Harper bringing it up
They
now,
gain the
Rose in
offensive
front.
zone from the middle. Puck
And
picked
it's
up in the
poked
open
away.
ice. The Panthers played along the wing, and they can't connect. Steps inside the line. Shot makes the save.
Rose with a slap shot saved. Harper to Newton.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Big save.
And here we go.
Sharp reaction save.
One-on-one against the defensive defenseman with 85 stick checking, and it just gets poked right back to the person all 3 times in a row.
The Panthers aren't
This game
far
has
from the
flaws,
finish
my
line now as
friends.
they lead it late in this third period. Harper's won the faceoff. Takes control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck ahead to Harper. Moves it around along the half wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Rose to Newton.
Just wide.
Shot is wide, and Stone grabs it up.
Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives them a nightmare later. The Panthers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight.
I feel you,
They've
Krieg.
done
That's
just that and then
my
some here in the
mindset right
third.
now.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Oh, he stops
Center
it.
with a shot, easy
Reflexes
save by
there.
Stone. Chill 14.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Mills brings it in. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the
Oh,
puck.
nearly got it
Maintains
through there.
possession.
10
Detroit's
seconds left to
moving
try
along
making
the
one
wing.
last push to try and break this shutout.
Excellent stick work on the
And
play.
another perfect poke check by Florida. The offensive defenseman with the God sticks.
There it is.
Florida with a 3-0 shutout win over Detroit. Statement win right there. McSteel getting 2 goals and James Stonewall Stone getting the shutout. Great game to both teams.
Crazy how there's all these elements to a win.
Phenomenal
now.
game from
Victory
James
songs,
Stone.
Celebrations and a salute.
Yeah, it's way better than losing.
Big time. And that'll do it from Rinkside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sobalski. Get home safely. Thanks
Next
so much
up's
for
going to
joining
be
us.
the Vegas Golden Knights going to Calgary to play the Flames in the first of 2 semifinal games. .13 save shutout there for Stone. Not too bad. Shots 23-13. Is it working? Is there even anything for it to sort? There it goes. There's nothing for it to sort, that's why it ain't doing nothing. Huh. Money Mills 2 assists, McSteel 2 goals. Florida just playing a great all-around game. All right, that's going to do it for the first one. Get out of here, get into that second game, and the one everybody's been waiting on. The semifinal games of that preseason cup. If either of the Vegas owners are in chat, let me know what uniform you want. I know what uniform Calgary wants. If I can ever get to them. Their defense is a 7? How are they first with a 70? Jesus. Defense means nothing in this game, folks. There it is. Camo. Last call, Vegas, if you want to pick a uniform. Alrighty, regular uni for Vegas it is. We're going to get this game underway, the first of two semifinals, and here we go. Just the base away. All right, thank you, Twin Screw.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Calgary. It is a stampede-like atmosphere here tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Western Conference showdown tonight. They're not going all the way to the east, but still some hard miles for these teams.
I always thought it was an exaggeration how much the travel affects the teams in the Western Conference till I got traded there. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm in the plane the whole time. It really matters.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now
Golden
underway.
Knights start out with it.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bell. Taken by Heinen. Now a quick pass to Wild Wing. And it's a quick pass to Steen. Pokes the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Fleury. Couldn't make that one happen. Up along the wing. Takes the pass from the left wing. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Right to the middle. Answers it with an even better save.
Oh, big save there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. XD's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Move to the middle. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Steen. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Fleury's carrying it ahead. To his teammate. A chance. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Groot. Breakaway. And that falls apart.
Well, that's disappointing. Nothing out of something that looked dangerous.
Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And another stop.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Here's a short pass to Devil. Makes the easy save with the glove. And now he angles it across to Groot. Here's an odd man rush. From the point, they take control of it. Lays out to block it. Sends a pass over. Great poise here as he gets it back. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Groot's going to play it against the half wall. The Flames will take it behind the net. Hangs onto the puck. Right out in front. Shot. Big save in front.
Huge save there by Twin Screw. Seeing a lot of action, but no scoring so far as we're 8 minutes in.
Cross does it again. A man advantage break against, and he has to stand tall with a good save there.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up.
Billy Busick takes it. Adrian
And he
Blaine
regains
now.
Control of the puck. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
Oh, shot goes wide.
And he loses both the
Oh,
puck
big
and
hit
his balance
there.
after that hit. And now he
Calgary
moves it
laying
to
the body.
Applewhite. Carries it in. Here they
Honey
are on the
applesauce.
attack.
Putting on a little
Stays
dangle
with it.
sauce.
Vegas skins a hold of the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights have it from their own
Oh.
end. With some
Turned
open
over to
space
the
at
Knights
center.
as they're trying to
Almost
take it
lost
up.
the puck, but hangs
Looking
on
for an
as
outlet.
play continues. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in.
And dumped into the zone.
Scoops up the puck now. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Scrum along the boards. Strong defensive effort.
Cornwall comes out with it back to the defense. Back to Cornwall, and he turns it over in front of the net.
They've got numbers. Sends it across. And that's
Calgary in front, but intercepted by Cornwall.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Oh, CPU shot saved by Cross.
The Flames take it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Lets it fly from the point and puts that high.
Rarely is a defenseman going to beat a goalie from the blue line anymore. That has to be lower, get a puck that can be turned into a rebound. Cross makes a great save here. Can't be bothered with that scoring chance.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board.
5 minutes left, no
Knights
scoring.
win the draw.
Oh, hit in front by number
Vegas has it
24.
in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Steen. Scrum ensues along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now.
Pass up, looking at some CPU lines as we try to close out the first period here.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Flames will play it in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves into the slot. Blocked in traffic.
My bad, goals official. I called out the third star, and then I got distracted trying to get the stats screenshots done.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Backhand with intention. Stick save.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Fails to find the open man. Here's a chance, and there's the save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Biggs works the puck in his own zone. Just 5 seconds.
I guess just trying to kill the clock. And that'll do it for the first period. Similar to the last game, we are scoreless through one.
Still no score in this one.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports.
Shot 6-4 in favor of Calgary. 100% passing from Vegas, though.
All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period.
Winner of these games advances to the finals. It's anybody's game right now.
Calgary's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the
Calgary was tops of the standings, but all it'll take is this one game here, and Calgary's out of the preseason cup.
The Golden Knights are in transition.
Likewise for Vegas, but you got to think, being the 4 seed, the bottom seed, they got to have that chip on their shoulder.
The Flames gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck.
Stolen there, Justin Reside with it now. Taking it in, looking for a pass, gets it in front to Denabola, and it's off the post.
Takes control of the puck. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Calgary's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Great defensive stick work on the play.
Taken there by Doug Britton.
It's over to Linden.
Looking for a pass, gets it to Reside again. Passed up to Denabola. Denabola streaking inside, trying to keep control, but it's taken there by Cregan.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides it up ahead.
Denabola up to Fleury.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall.
Knights
The
getting a
Flames
little bit
get
of a
hold
line
the puck
change
in
in
their own
transition
end.
there.
Can't hang
Oh,
on
good
after
hit
that
there, but
No
Belichiradaki
one
comes
home
up
on
with
that
it.
play. Pass to Esquivel. It's a 2-on-1.
Aniescola with it. Shot. Saved by Twin Screw. Escola with another chance, but it is steered aside.
Stop by the
Third
goaltender.
shot. Twin Screw spinning on his head right now.
Cross only gets a little piece of this, but it turns out to be enough as that keeps the puck in front of the goal line.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Devils got it on the offensive end. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away.
Voodoo with it.
And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends
Calgary
it in
dumps
on the
it in.
attack. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Gives them nothing. in
Oh,
front.
nearly a goal on the turnover because this game loves making people slam into the boards every single time they go for it.
Michael's made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck.
It's like watching
and
that
shuts
scene
down
from
the
Mighty
scoring
Ducks
chance.
over and over and
Puck
over
possession
and over
so
again with
critical
the
ahead
kid
of
that just
faceoff
can't
coming up
stop.
here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for
Oh,
a
penalty coming, and
Set the call
Vegas
here.
is going on the power
Tripping
play.
the call on the play.
Tripping call.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he
Almost
gets
at the
stick
halfway
into
point
his
in this
feet,
game, and
down
it's a
he
defensive
goes.
battle. Tony Applesauce in the
Vegas
sin
sends their
bin.
man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Obviously, goals have been hard to come by. Here's the first power play of the game.
A chance to get it out of the
Kurodaki with it
defensive
and
zone.
dumps it.
And a nice
But it's a
job
grab
on
there
the
by
chase on that
Dustin
one.
Zek.
Yeah, now they can get a change,
Passed up
get
to
some
Voodoo,
fresh
but they're
players on the
offside,
ice.
and now it's
Good defensive
into
effort to poke it
Cornwall.
away. And they
Battled
manage
off
to
by
clear it.
Stahl, though, and cleared once more.
Vegas has it near the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Vegas taking it up. Voodoo with it, and it's knocked out of the zone, but brought back in, so Vegas is onside.
There's the
Ooh.
whistle. We'll get a face-off after the puck hops onto the
Thrown
bench.
out into the bench.
More than half the period left to
Calling
play.
it coincidental.
Still scoreless
Lucky
in
not
this
to get a
one.
penalty there.
Cheeks won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Zek with it, taking it up. Shot. Saved. Nearly squeaks through, but Cross shuts it down.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Here's a shot.
Voodoo with it. Shot scores. Voodoo continuing the scoring streak, puts Vegas on the board. Power play goal, assists from Cornwall and Eric Davis. And there's the one Vegas fan in attendance today. Got a goofy hat on, but he's happy about that goal.
He really dug in on that draw. Clean win, and that puck's in the net on the power play.
The Golden Knights have taken a one-goal lead here. Kind of surprising the way it's gone.
Pretty fortunate to be ahead in a game that they haven't had much of the possession, yet they were able to capitalize there. Maybe they can get themselves turned.
Great poke check on the reach.
Mikey
No
Adams
quarter
with the
given
steal.
Here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone.
Knights steal it,
Full use of his
but they
stick
turn
with
it
the poke
right
check.
over. And Blaine recovers. He's trying to get clear of the forecheck here. Doesn't want to pass it. And it's stolen. Steal with the shot. Saved by Twin Screw.
It's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop. and
Voodoo
pushes
bringing it up
away.
again.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Great read by the
CPU
Golden
line
Knights.
comes in, and it's poked away there by Tyler Cross.
From in close. Score!
CPU snipe show.
They stayed right on it. Once
A
they start that first
CPU
one,
with
they
the
just
second
push
goal
the
on the
pace of
board
this.
for
Now
Vegas.
they get another.
Assists from another CPU and Adrian
He's probably
Blaine.
got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
The Golden Knights have gone up by 2 here in this second period.
Really like the way they've gone about their business. They haven't
All
lost
CPU line
any
going
of their
against the second
aggressiveness.
forward
They've
line of
still
Calgary.
stayed
This is their
and
shot
tried
to get
work
one
it.
back.
I like it, and they deserve this
But the
two-goal lead.
CPUs are just too strong. They muscle it off. They've got it in the zone, and it's stolen back now by Calgary. 3 on 2, looking for a good shot. Gets it, but it's saved by Twin Screw. Taking back again. But Doug Britton steals it. Heading up ice, looking for a pass. Takes it himself. Rebound. CPU can't get a hold of it in time. Huge save by Tyler Cross. Oh, humongous hit there from 33 on Vegas.
Got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Fleener.
Fletcher taking it up. Shot is blocked. Fletcher with it again. It's Twin Screw with the save and clears it wide.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall.
Oh, CPU gets hacked. No call on it though.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Calgary's looking to break out.
Calgary with it in their own defensive zone. Turns it over. Busick with the shot. Blocked there. Calgary defense giving up the body. CPU shot wide. And Cross covers it up.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0.
Calgary last 2 minutes has their CPU line out there now. Maybe they can get some CPU magic going.
Throws it in. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Up to Cornwall. Minute left here in the second period. Vegas leading by 2. Cornwall passes it to Busick. Shot saved, and he is smeared after that shot. We might see a fight, and it looks like it's closed up quickly. Camera was panning like there was going to be a fight. Game had to get their highlight reel in there, though. No time for a fight.
With the face-off ready to go. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end.
Vegas takes it. Fleury trying to get a shot off, but it's turned over. 8 seconds left. Calgary looking for one more shot, but they dump it in. And that'll do it. 2 periods in the books. Vegas up 2-0.
Horn sounds bringing the second period to an end. Vegas leads by a pair after 40 minutes. They lead at 2-0.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's sporting goods.
I second that idea, Justin.
It's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
We'll have to make that happen for the
Third
home
period is
teams.
just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down.
Shots 12-12, pretty even on the shots, but 2-goal difference on the board there for Vegas.
The officials are set, the players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set.
Last period of play in the first semifinal match here between Vegas and Calgary.
For one team, here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back
Zach
at ice level.
hit there. Can't keep control of it. Kurodaki with the hit and the steal.
In the pocket, this goaltender, but he stops everything. It seems like the goal is not to get
Kurodaki with the recovery up to Salome to Webster, blocked by Zach. Webster gets it again though and can't get a shot on goal.
Taken along the wall by Linden.
Dustin Zek taking it up now, looking for a pass,
And now he moves it quickly to
and
Fleury.
passes it across there to Fleury.
He almost lost it for a second there.
Fleury shoots, it's blocked, but it's recovered again. Benabola now in front, taken by Heaney.
The Flames have it against the wall. Vegas has it in the offensive end.
Justin Rezide dueling for it. Passes behind to Fleury.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Duff's got it
Benabola
along
to
the
Zek.
wing. Puck knocked loose
Hit off of
after
it,
that hit.
and it's in
Great
front.
defensive effort with the strip. Quick feed to Britt.
Zek to
Couldn't
Britton.
connect on that pass.
Tries to pass it up, and it's a bad turnover. Going to get a 2-on-1 rush.
Vegas gains a hold of it.
But it's poked away, and
Defensive
Britton
zone,
gets
they
it.
move the puck around. The Golden Knights have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. That knocks him off the puck. Denies him in
Fleury
close.
with a great
Now,
shot
by being in
and
the right
saved
position,
by
James, he
Tyler
gets so tight
Cross.
to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
And he slides it quickly to Travis.
Webster
And
taking
he
it up.
slides it quickly to Escovel.
In front,
Stopped by the
Cregan with a
goaltender.
great shot.
Oh, and another big
Picks up the
stop.
rebound, another great shot. Twinscrew spinning on his head, knocks it behind the net. Mike Twinscrew, oh, and Calgary finally gets it
Well,
in.
they've been trying to get
After nearly 5 shots on goal there in a row, Ani Escola finally with the finish.
Really
Heather
good
Cregan
work
with
here
the
in
assist.
offensive zone. They don't
Can only do
score
so
early, but
much,
they
Mike
stay on it.
Twinscrew,
They
but
retrieve
man,
the puck
you did a
again.
lot
They
there.
get a couple of chances, they wear them out.
Narrows
And
the lead to
eventually they
1.
score.
Calgary's on the board.
The Flames are back at center ice, probably breathing a little easier now, Ray.
They needed to get one, James. If you trail by 2 for too long,
13
the
minutes
clock
left,
runs
still
out on
anybody's
you. You run
game.
out of
Only a
time.
1-goal deficit.
Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Maintains possession. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Moves the puck
Voodoo
across
taking
to
it up
Biggs.
now to Victor Davis.
Puts it on
Davis
net.
bringing it in, shoots, scores! Victor Davis with a snipe. Puts Vegas back up by 2. Voodoo and Eric Davis with the
I don't think
assist.
the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
So much traffic in front of the net, the goalie didn't even know it was coming.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. From the left side, takes it at center. Shoots it with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Applewhite. Can't find his man. Here's a
Oh,
race
it's
for the loose puck.
cleared out, gonna go straight to the goalie there. Cross comes out and plays it. Clears it down there, but it's turned over to Blaine.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards.
Applesauce takes it
Look
now.
out, a 2-on-1.
Got a 3 on.
Here's a
Oh,
shot.
numbers
Denied
got
by the
back.
goaltender.
Good quality shot there, though,
The
saved by
Flames have it in
Twinscrew.
the offensive end.
Squibbles
Puck
Kachuk
battle
steals
along
it.
the boards. Devils got it now deep inside his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Blocker save,
Shot
and he
on the
shot
short
up into
side.
the
Tyler
net.
Cross just did not give up the angle.
Quick pass to Ryan. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Oh, saved by
Vegas has it
Twinscrew
in their
again.
own
Victor
zone.
Davis with it now.
Blaine's been brought down, and we're gonna
Oh,
get a
trip
penalty
there.
here.
Flames are
Time for the
going
official
into
to
the
pass
box.
down his sentence.
Cannot
Applewhite
afford a
called
penalty
for tripping.
here.
He's off to the box.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, you can tell these guys must be bubbling with confidence here, James, because they've already scored on the power play tonight, and so they get another chance. They must feel good they have the formula tonight.
11 minutes, 54 seconds.
And now he tries to get it across to Fleener. Drives to the crease. Quick snap. Stones him in front.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
The Flames still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stays with it. Puck grabbed by Bell. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Hangs onto the puck.
Calgary with a
And makes
chance
the
here.
save.
Oh,
Michael's
quality
got the
chance
puck,
on the
and he'll hang
shorthanded.
on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck picked up by Travis. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Taken by Travis. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the
Vegas with
goaltender.
another great
I
shot.
like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here.
Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped
5-on-3
Never
here
your fault.
And it looked
for
like there was some
Vegas.
late moment lobbying
You put
there.
it away with a
It
goal
doesn't
here.
work.
No, none.
9 seconds of the
Vegas takes
5-on-3.
possession off the
They take the
faceoff.
face-off, reside with it in front. Can't get a
Loses his
quality
balance
shot,
on the
though.
play.
Covered up. Still got a face-off with 5-on-3, though.
The centermen glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he makes the save. The Golden Knights win it. And it's a quick pass to Fleury. And a stick in the lane ends that
Knights
play.
trying to work it around. Maybe one too many passes. Reside in front.
Here's the shot. The
Still
Flames
passing
gain
it
possession of
around.
the defensive
And
zone.
Stahl comes up with it.
Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it
Minute
into
20
the
left
offensive
on the
zone.
5-on-4 advantage for Vegas.
Takes the feed at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. Bell's got it in the defensive end. The Flames play
Applesauce
along the
taking it in.
boards.
Killing time, getting a quality shot there. Saved. Eric
And
Davis
puts the
gets
puck
the
loose
rebound
inside
on
the
what
offensive
might have
end.
been a shorthanded goal.
The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Moves it to Linden. Oh, just
Ackerman to
wide.
reside, misses the open net. Ackerman with it again to reside. Second chance goes wide again. We got a glitch here. Game's glitching. Come on now.
The Flames get back to even strength after a
Okay.
huge effort by their penalty
I was gonna
killers.
say they need to blow a whistle or something, but that was interesting.
To score a really important power play goal. Michael's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
Calgary's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Oh,
He gets
another
a piece of it
great
with
shot.
a stick.
Tyler Cross. He's given up 3, but man, he's made a lot of huge saves.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Fleeners won the faceoff. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames move it in. Takes a shot. Scores!
Oh,
They're
great
out of the
snipe
zone
there
yet.
from Calgary, and they're back in
To
it.
bring themselves to within one here. Now they got to keep the climb.
Goal from ACPU.
You
We've got
use
2
the
CPU
player
goals
in
in
front
this
of the net
game.
as a screen
Assist
if
from
you
Don
can. This
Fletcher.
time it's just about perfect. I
Can't
don't
stop
think
the
goaltender
computers.
ever picks it up.
You can stop 3 lines full of better forwards, but you can't stop those 40 overall CPUs.
The Flames have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 21.
Plains got it into offensive territory.
3
Vegas
minutes
plays
left.
against
Calgary
the
down by
boards.
1.
They
Oh,
score!
but not anymore. Vegas
I'm really impressed here. They just
brings
gave
the
up
lead
goal.
back
Now
to
they turn
2.
around, go back down the
Essex
ice, and they
Denibola
just
from
gave
Adrian
up.
Blaine.
The goalie's not going to catch this. The pass from
Huge
behind the net's
goal
on the
there for
tape.
Vegas.
One timed into the cage before he can really
Answers
get turned
right
around.
back. Oh, what a shot. Just gets it under the glove.
In the final moments of this period, Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair.
2:41
The
left.
Golden Knights win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
It's a great way to protect the lead, get it deep into the offensive zone, and try and run
Heather
around
Cregan
on the
with it.
forecheck a little bit.
Turned over in front of the net.
You can.
Huge save by Cross.
Calgary's lugging the puck behind their own net. Settles things down and gets control of it once again.
Minute 30, Calgary's letting the time dwindle
Along the
away.
boards.
Not getting a pass off. Cregan with it now. Vegas in front. Denabola turned
Under a
over.
minute to go in the third. And he regains control of the
Less
puck.
than 1 minute left here in the first semifinal game. Calgary pulling their goalie.
Sends it over.
In front, shot saved by Twin Screw.
Close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Almost fires
Empty
it
net,
down
Britton
the
trying to
ice.
get it off, and he
There it
does,
is.
and
Empty
that's
netter.
gonna do
Gotta
it.
seal it up.
Britton
Easy
with the
one right
put
there
away
with the
goal,
cash in.
empty netter. Doug Britton unassisted on the empty netter.
They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away.
Vegas with a statement win here.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession.
40
so
seconds
key in
left, but
today's
it's looking
game.
like a formality at that point. Can't imagine that Calgary will pull their net again, or pull their netminder again.
Blocked in traffic.
Hannibal Steele rockets it, but they get another goal.
Can do better.
Wow.
Wow, that didn't take very long, did it?
Sneaks
They give
another
up
one
the
through on
but they
Twin
go right
Screw.
back down
Calgary
again
not
and
giving
score.
up.
Really impressive work.
Saudame with assists from
There's not
Steele
much
and
of a line
Webster.
here between him stopping this and what happened. The puck hit him and went into the net. I thought he had it.
Calgary says, "Shut your mouth, announcer. We're not done yet." 8 total goals scored in this game. Incredible.
Calgary's still got to find 2 more goals, but they at least have one back.
Imagine if we had that
A
extra
hope of
10
the
seconds
bench
we
seems to have
lost.
come alive a little bit.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side. of the
And
middle.
Calgary's pulling their
Trying to
goalie
get back
again.
on the attack now. The Flames
Steele with it
really
in
need a
front.
goal.
Saudame
They pull the
blocked.
goalie the
And
extra
it's out of
attackers
play.
And a souvenir for one lucky fan will bring us to a face-off on the ice. Extra attacker out here with the empty net on the line with his
A
face-off.
lot of pressure on the centerman. You need the face-off.
Cheeks won
That's
a
still
big draw on
empty.
their own
Vegas
end.
wins the face-off.
Vegas with possession
Zek
in their
with
own
it. They're
zone.
looking for another empty net goal. They're trying to get
ISO fires
6.
to the empty net.
Zek with the shot, and he scores. Goal
And
number
that should
6
bring
for
this one to a
Vegas.
conclusion.
Another
Doesn't
goal
matter
from a
how it goes
defender.
in the net. You get to score. It's always a fun deal.
Dustin Zek with the assist from Billy Busick.
Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last
9
little bit of
goals
the
in this
third
game.
period. That should be enough.
The setters will glide into the dot.
15 seconds left. Vegas up 6-3.
Cheeks won the draw. Puck scooped up
How
by
wild
Britton.
this has been, though. I'm sure we'll see another goal.
Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone.
That is not what Vegas wants, though. They're trying to kill the clock, but Kachuk gets it. Turned over in front. Zek just going to try and kill the clock, and he will. That's going to do it.
Final horn sound.
Vegas
Sends the
advances,
all done with
and
this
Calgary
one.
is
There was a
eliminated
certain
here in the
point when this
preseason
one seemed
cup.
like it was over, and I think the
High
coaches
scoring
just didn't
affair
seem to want to
ends with a
accept
Vegas
that.
win.
Hello, look at the big clock. It costs $10 million. The numbers don't lie up there. Once they give up the first
I'll
10
make sure I
minutes,
get the 3
it's
stars this
over.
game for you
Put 'em
guys.
back
My
in.
bad last game.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
Alrighty, 3rd star, Adrian Blaine, 0 goals, 2 assists. Second star, Eric Davis, 0 goals, 2 assists, 1 hit. And the first star of the game, Voodoo, 1 goal, 1 assist. Huge offensive showing. Lots of action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. 9 of the 14 user players on Vegas had points in this game. That's incredible. 3 hits from Britton, 3 hits from Zach, 2 from Victor Davis. Twin Screw saves 21 out of 24. Had 6 of the 14 score from Calgary as well. A very entertaining game. Bella Kiradaki with 5 hits. "17 saves from Cross. 2 of those goals were empty netters, so only 4 of those goals go against Tyler Cross. All right, next up's going to be the next semifinal. Boston going to Philly. Directly after the second semifinal will be the preseason cup final. Vegas has already punched their ticket, but because they are the 4 seed, they will be the away team no matter who wins this matchup. Boston against Philly. All right, and I was told that for this game, Philly wants cancer jerseys. Hockey Fights Cancer. And Andrew Green, if you're in the chat, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds. Let me know what uniform you want, my friend. Standard away, got it. Thank you, sir. We will get this game underway. Boston Bruins against the Philadelphia Flyers. Good luck to both teams.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Should be a fun fight tonight. Eastern Conference collision. These two teams quite familiar with each other.
Well, when you play in the conference, it's the same as in division, really, now with the way the standings are. But these are really important points to have. If you don't get them, someone you're competing with gets them. You don't want that.
Officials made his way here to center, and this first period is about set to go. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Manages to hang on. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Harris. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Domi. Passes it over to Harris. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot, and he comes up with it. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers take over on possession. Domi's got the puck along the wing. Drives to the paint. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a chance to set up now. Your boy Ovens taking the puck behind his net. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed. Boston's got it across the line.
All right, got all the stats posted from the previous game, the game score as well on Discord. We're 5 minutes into this one here between the Flyers and the Bruins. Valentine trying to get a shot off, but it is stopped by the defense.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it on over to Don.
Valentine up to Harris, turned over.
Here's a short pass to Harris. Jabs the puck away. Blades has it in the defensive end. Kind of lost control.
Raccoon, yes, I remember you DM me all of your customizations. I haven't had a chance to get to it yet. I'm sorry, sir. This weekend, I've got all the time in the world because my girlfriend will be out of town, so I'm going to be banging out a bunch of goals stuff, trying to get any customizations done that anybody sent me, getting geared up for week 1. Processing, progression, all the fun stuff.
Good save, positional save through traffic.
Speaking of which, just a reminder to everybody, I checked the rooms. Every single person that is on a roster has checked in. Nobody is going to miss progression, which is great. Love to see it. Most likely progression will be opening tomorrow morning then, since I know that everyone has theirs in.
This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
Just giving you guys that heads up. Start thinking about what training program you want to do.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, makes the
Maynard
save.
DeCozy saved.
Picked up along the wall by Wester. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone.
You guys might be talking, but I can't see it because the Twitch
away.
chat on my phone is not cooperating with me.
Stays with it. Costi's lugging the puck.
One of these days it'll work right.
Receives the pass. Takes the pass. Hangs onto the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall.
It's incredible, really, that out of the 84 people on rosters, all 84 checked in. And we even had a couple people say that they might not be able to because of personal stuff, which was no big deal, but they still managed to check in as well. So just great to see how active the league is, that people like it so far.
Check inside the attacking zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Philadelphia's got the puck at center.
Oh, Alou with it, grinds it out and scores. Joakim Alou, the grinder, doing what he does best. That was one hell of a goal. Wow. Gets knocked off the puck, knocks the defender right back and says, "Give me that puck."
He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Philly takes a 1-0 lead here over Boston. To anybody that wasn't aware of it, Joakim Alou is the heaviest player in the league at 6'3", 250. It's a grinder, and man, he showed it right there. He can grind it out, hang on to that puck, muscle defenders out of the way. Philly in front again, CPU, but saved by Raccoon.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Boston's moving it up the ice. Centering pass, stopped by the goaltender.
This shot comes from a real dangerous area on the ice, but the goalie's in position, and he makes a nice stick save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck.
The tallest is Doug Glatt at 6'8".
Manages to hang on. And he regains
There are two
control
different
of the
players
puck.
that are listed at
Takes it out of
6'6",
the
and I
offensive
think,
zone and back to center.
actually,
The Bruins will play on their own end. Takes
Brett
control of the
Solberg.
puck.
You probably know him as Brett Killian, a guy that's on your team. I think he made a new player that's 6'8", if I remember correctly.
Nice pass.
I think he made this guy a forward, though. He's like a 6'8", 240-pound forward.
Gains the zone from the right. Move to the middle.
Fred Heim's last stick's in the garbage dump. He had to go get a new one.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Green. Can't finish.
Blade in front.
Blown opportunity.
It really
Knocked
is.
away,
And
though,
the
and
play
Gunny
is
comes
sitting
up with
right
it.
there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
Quick feed to
Ready.
Green.
Back to Gaunt. Green with it now. Blade in front. Misses the net.
You don't get the puck dead
Ready with it
center
again.
very often. He's got to capitalize.
Oh, in front.
That'll come back to haunt them. Moves into
Oh, okay, yeah, I figured you were the
Just
one
think
that
of all the
invited
stuff
him.
going on, James. He's trying to make the perfect shot. There's players trying to check him. The goalie's big. He's in tight. You don't
At
see
the end
much
of
room,
one
and he
period,
just
we've got a
misses.
1-0
And that's
Philadelphia
time
lead.
on the period. Unrelenting. But the clock just simply ran out. Wow, that was impressive to finish up.
Just a friendly reminder
As both teams get a breather, so
Woo.
will we will take a quick pause for
Boston
the
player went
cause.
flying in that last highlight.
the guest services counter.
Shots 4-4, pretty even.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period
Yeah,
number 2.
I see Berto in every single league, and he's always active for sure.
Winnick's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Lee. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall.
Oh, Philly with a great chance in front, but Raccoon gobbles it up like it's a piece of trash.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Boston's got it in their own zone.
Gaunt gets pinned in the corner. Philly on the forecheck.
Looks like there's a delayed
Holding penalty
being called
coming
here
now
by the
against
officials.
Philadelphia, though.
The
Boston
Bruins
going to
will
go on the
play
power
from
play.
defensive zone. Slides the puck over.
Isabella
And he uses
Blackwell
his
with
reach
it.
to disrupt the
And
play.
Philly will get the
And
whistle.
The whistle stops the play, and someone's off to the box. Winnick's getting 2 for holding.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the
Were
penalty
you a
box.
haggler?
Always. You never think
Geralt
it's the right call.
Winkler,
The Bruins get
the
their
number
man
2
advantage
overall
here out
pick,
there for the
going
first time
into the
tonight.
sin
They've
bin
been
for
trying
holding.
to push for the tying goal. Now they're going to get an opportunity on the power play.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Big save.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Centered out in front. Knocked away. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to your boy Oven. And puts it high.
All right, goalie had to duck that thing was so high.
Stop that one.
Chrisman's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Boston's regained possession of the puck.
Just over a minute left on the power play for
The
Boston.
Bruins take it across
Got a
the blue line.
one-on-one, but it's poked away by the defense.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gustafsson. Sends the pass over.
Blackwell with it in front.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Freddie to Kamenev.
Quick pass
Working
to
back
Fred
to the
High.
defense now.
Excellent stick work on the play.
Freddie
No
in
room for
front.
that one to
Can't get it through the traffic.
Good clearing
Boston
attempt
making
to
great
breathe.
passes, but they're just not finding anybody in an open shooting
The
position.
Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards.
This will be their last push on the power play. He's about to come out of the box.
The Flyers maintain that one
Shot
goal lead,
saved
which was
by
solid effort by the
McBride.
penalty killers.
Well, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here they come on the attack. Keeps hold of the puck. Here he is in front, and he gets a
Philly
foul
in
on that
front.
one.
Gets smeared by number 5, but got the shot
Good
off.
use of the body on the play. Quick feed down
Revenge
low.
hit there by Calvin Conrad.
Moves it to Connor. And
Philly with it
Conrad's
still in the
shot
zone.
against
Conrad with the
front
shot.
wall
It's
side.
blocked, and now Izzy Blackwell with it.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Taking it up. It's a
Good defensive stop with the post
strong
check.
defense in
Along
front
the
of her,
boards, they
and she
battle
is
for
pinned in the
puck.
corner now.
On the doorstep.
Pass back to Stephen Black in front. Great opportunity, but can't keep control of the puck.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. A chance.
Hayden Cash over
Well, I think we might
to
be in for
Izzy
anything. You
Blackwell
can
for
do
the
better some of
equalizer.
the
Yeah, this is starting to look like a game that can stretch out.
Great setup and an even better finish. Taylor and Cash with the assists on the Izzy Blackwell goal.
But he gets beat just inside the goal post.
1-1 now. Not looking like this is going to be a 6-3 blowout here. Beautiful shot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Number 24, assisted
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes,
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own
Boston
end.
grinding it out.
That shot
Keeping
dies
control in the
traffic.
Philly zone.
Philadelphia's
Brandon Maynard
got
with it
hold
in the
of along
corner.
the wall. Working
And
the
Philly
puck
comes
deep
up with it.
inside their own end. Across the line from center. Drives to the sweet
Cross
spot.
there,
And
CPU
the
lines
shot
out
dies
there.
in the traffic
Boston
jam.
putting all 5 players in front of
Almost
the
lost
net.
the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. The Flyers have it in the offensive end.
In front of Winkler, but it gets poked off his stick, and we've got a penalty coming against Philly again.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass across to Black. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. Here's
And
the
there
call from the
is
officials.
the whistle.
He's going off for tripping, Ray.
Midway point in this game, and Boston's going on the power play.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Hey, it looks great. Great shot, great passing. But until you make it tough on the goalie and get to a rebound, it's not going to work.
Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Chance to breathe for the penalty killers as they clear the puck.
Up, solid play. It doesn't have to be the most attractive play, but that puck has to go out.
Green
Grabs
taking it
control
into the
on
zone.
point. Philadelphia's going
Can't
to
keep
be able
control
to
of it,
kill
and
these
it's
seconds
taken.
off now with the puck. Gets
Eagle
it out of
Domi
his
with the
own end.
clear.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kind of lost control for a
Brian
second
Taylor
there,
bringing
but
it in,
regains
looking for a
possession.
passing lane.
Centering pass.
Gets it across there to Green, shot, but it's blocked by Danny Valentine and cleared
And it's
out.
a small victory for the PK
45
unit
seconds
here.
left in the power
That's their
play.
job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Tries to get the puck over to Green.
Green with it
Boston's got
again.
along the wall. And
Passed in front to Blade, over.
turned that one
Oh,
aside.
if 21 could have
Philadelphia's
handled
gained
that, that would have
possession
been
along the
another
boards.
backdoor
And pulls the
goal.
puck loose
In
inside
front
the
of Blade,
offensive
shot
end.
saved.
Hanson to call there.
Blade with it again.
Here's a chance in
Can't
front.
get a shot
Big
off, looking
save
for
by
an
the goaltender
opportunity.
once again.
McBride grabs it easily though, and it's cleared out, and that's going to do it for the power play.
Both teams are now
Back to even
The power
strength
play
as we've
goes
got
to
7.5 left in the second.
Really good pressure by the penalty killers there to keep this game tied. They tie up the power play in
Chris
pretty
Lee
nice
to
fashion.
Joakim Alou, looking for
And the
another
stop
one,
on
but
that
it's
play.
saved by Raccoon.
Chrisman's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We are all tied up in this one. Winnick's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shot in
Cage
front.
up to
Gets
Lee.
a piece
Lee
of
with
the
a good
goal.
shot, but it's saved
Some
by
saves are more
Raccoon.
difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
The centermen glide into position. The Flyers win the faceoff. Here's a
Cage
shot.
across to
And
Lee.
it's broken
Lee's
up.
shot is
Blocked
blocked.
there. Trying to get back on the attack now. Boston's looking
Boston
to
with
break
possession. Turned over there, but they get it back. Green up to Blade.
Knocks the
Blade
puck
is
loose.
hit, and it's taken by
Wild Wings
Cage.
taking it from his own end. The Flyers moving ahead. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Harris.
Ian Harris with it
On
now.
the attack along the boards. He almost lost it
Looking
for
for
a
an
second
opportunity.
there, but regains control
No
of
one
the puck.
open, he passes back to the defense.
Strong defensive effort. The Bruins gain possession along the wall.
Battling
Puck
for it in
scooped
the
up
corner
by
there, and
Gustafsson.
Boston comes up with it.
Nice poke check inside the attack.
Oh, but a bad turnover. Harris with it,
The Bruins
but
have it
slams
against
into
the wall.
the boards.
And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck goes out of play.
Putting off the
And we'll
Friends
have a
reunion
face-off.
for this. This is way better,
Here
believe
in
me.
the late goings of the period, it's all tied up.
Only one of the people from Friends has aged
Neutral
well,
zone
and
face-off
everyone
set
knows
to
which
go,
one
and
that
we are
is.
back underway. Pokes it away in his own end. Wild Wings got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Puck jumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Battle along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Oh, we've got a penalty.
Holding
Holding call, a weak holding call coming against Boston.
The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
The puck was only 5 feet away when they blew the whistle for it. Exaggerating a little bit, but still, that's a weak call.
The Flyers will have a chance.
And she's your future ex-wife, Mike. Man,
whew.
I think we all wish she was our future ex-wife, not gonna lie. Even the females here wish she was their future ex-wife.
Takes the feed from his own end with the steal, trying to get the puck out of his own end. And
cleared out. Boston doing well on the PK. Gunny picking it up behind the net, and the Flyers looking for a rush. Up to Winkler. Passed in front, but muscled off of it. Huge opportunity stopped by the defense.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Gunny starting it out the same way, but it's turned over. Maynard with it in front, shoots, saved by McBride.
And he's kept this game close. 5
seconds left here in the second. That should do it. 2 periods in the books. We've got a 1-1 tie.
It's been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment.
Diva tight ends. What? Shots 12-8 in favor of Boston. And gonna get this third period started. Flyers still on the power play.
And they are ready to get this third period underway. The Bruins penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here.
And the Bruins dump it in, just killing more time off that PK. Winkler bringing it up. Last rush the Philly will have on the power play, and it's poked away. And taken offsides. 13 seconds left.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Face-off won by the Flyers. Harris bringing it in, but he turns it over as he gets into the zone, and the power play is over.
The Flyers squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Big hit there. Chris Lee recovers. Line change from Boston, and Chris Lee gets knocked out. Big hit there. Winkler back up to Lee, across there to Krieg. Krieg trying to take it in. Got a good opportunity. It's blocked, but he gets it back.
His team is right there.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Good hit there from the defense. Winkler trying to work it up here. Taken by Boston in the attacking zone. They've got numbers. Kamenev in front. Saved by McBride.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just missed.
Boston attacking hard. Izzy Blackwell. Kamenev in front. Recovery. Couple huge saves in a row there from McBride. Doing everything he can to keep the Flyers in this game.
Now would be critical. He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key.
Flyers CPU line going against the second line of Boston. And a snipe shot there from Boston. Ace Blade with the assist going to Gustafson and Green. Boston taking their first lead of the contest, 2-1.
Loses position. The puck ends up on the shooter's stick, and he rifles it by the goaltender.
Top shelf. Beautiful shot.
The Bruins will try to protect this one-goal lead here now in the third.
The more you do it, the more comfortable
CPU
you
line
get
still
at
out
it,
there
but
for the
they've got this
Flyers
lead,
despite giving
and you
up
wanna control the
that
pace
clutch
going
goal.
home.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Freddie taking it into the zone with force.
Battling for it along the boards. Big
Pinned
play
in the
inside
corner and they're
defensive
battling
zone.
for it.
Philadelphia's got the puck along
Eagle
the boards.
Domi comes out with it.
Looking for space inside the D zone. That pass doesn't go. Gustafsson stick handling in his own zone.
Gustafsson
Here
up
they
to
come
Freddie.
on the attack. Maintains possession. Strong use of the body to
Ooh,
force the
big
puck
hit
loose.
from Valentine.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Gives
Boston
them
with it in
nothing
front. Takes it in and it's saved by McBride.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
CPU forward
Puck
with it.
grabbed by Green.
Can't make anything
Grabs it in
happen
his
though.
own end. Puck picked up by Green. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here he is, shot right in front.
Valentine with it, great shot.
That's gotta hurt. I don't
Raccoon
care
with a great
how
save,
much
passes it
equipment
out
you
to
have or how
Gaunt.
good the mask is.
Bold play
That
there.
thing's coming 80+ miles an hour. That's gotta hurt.
Boston's got the puck along the wall.
Boston taking it into the attacking zone, but it's stolen by Valentine. Gunny with it now.
Here they come through the neutral zone and uses the length
Poked
of his
away
stick to knock
and
that puck
grabbed.
away. Here they are on
Boston
the
in
attack.
transition. 3-on-2.
Makes a move in front. And that
Shot.
is off a player.
In traffic,
Taken
it's
by
blocked.
Don. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Your boy Ovens going to play it against the half
Bruins
wall.
looking for a pass.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Shot saved by McBride. It's still in front.
Puts the puck here inside the offensive end. And they can't finish that
Battling
one.
for it.
He's gonna be kicking
Shot
himself
wide
for
and
that. The
McBride
play was
will
there.
cover it up.
He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity. Outlaws had to be sharp as this game is staying tight. He makes a good save there.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Boston
got their CPU line out there now against Philly's second line.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw.
Danny Valentine has 4 blocked
And
shots
he
already.
slides
That's
it quickly to
impressive.
Tommy Hawk. Brings the
Tom
puck
Krieg
into the
with it.
offensive end now.
Trying to zoom into the
Great
zone,
defensive effort with the stick.
but it gets poked away. He's still dueling, trying to get it back.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Boston's got the puck along the wall.
Ryan
Through
Taylor
the
with it
neutral
now.
zone now, picking up steam. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Bruins gain possession.
Good
along
hit
the
and
wall.
take by Brian
Look
Taylor.
out.
Charging
Puts
up with
in
it. Shot is
the way he
wide.
wanted it to go.
You
Alex
can go
Cage with
games
it now for
without a
Philly.
chance from here.
6 minutes remaining.
Gunnarson's got the puck. Sends it out right in front. Stopped
In
by the
front, great
goaltender.
shot. Conrad with the recovery. 2 huge saves by Raccoon. Great goaltending so far in this game.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
The Bruins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third.
Bruins lines are exhausted.
And with the two tied
They got their
up
top
off the
line out there
faceoff,
right now,
a
but they have
great
no
read to
energy.
grab possession of the puck.
It's a pretty good play here. There's nothing really magical to it. He just gets it into the offensive zone, and now he's going to hustle after it.
Hangs onto the puck. The Bruins have it against the
Kamenev
wall.
with it. Back to
Takes a
Maynard.
shot,
Maynard
and
bringing it
that
in.
one's
Shot
away.
saved by
Grabbed
McBride.
along the boards by
Kamenev recovers it again.
And down he goes as the
And
puck
it's turned
goes
over.
through.
Ian Harris with a possible breakaway. He's on the run. 2-on-1.
And there's the
Pass.
save.
Oh, he doesn't pass it. Had a
Here's the
wide open
chance.
man and doesn't
Nothing.
pass it.
Philadelphia's night
Oh,
has been summed up right there.
Huge
A
missed
chance
opportunity
here late in
there
the
for the
third period.
Flyers.
They've only got themselves to blame.
Wide open man on the opposite side, and Ian Harris takes a short side shot.
Not going to be happy with this. He's got the opportunity to score. Doesn't register a shot.
Boston
on
with
goal.
it again. Cozy.
Bodies in the way.
Shot goes wide.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over.
Winkler taking it in. Poked away, but Winkler gets it back, and he's pinned.
Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall.
Bruins on another run.
Got the defense outnumbered.
They're gassed, but
Pass the
man,
puck
they are
away.
not giving up.
The Bruins
Trying
have
to
it
close
on
this
the
one out with
offensive
50 seconds
Bryant
left.
scoops up that
Blade
pass.
in
He's
front.
dangerous in this zone.
Oh,
He's
was he
already got
tripped?
the
No, he
goal-ahead
was
marker.
hit.
end. Strong defensive effort.
Philly pulling their goalie, and it's turned over in the neutral zone. The goalie may be heading back. He
grabs
does.
the puck here at the point. Can't maintain possession.
Now we should see the goalie coming
Enters
out.
the offensive zone
35
to the left.
seconds left.
The Bruins take
got the extra man, but the Bruins are going for the empty netter. Can they get it? The shot, it's blocked. Huge block there by number 10. 20 seconds left. And someone's getting a power play here. I think it's going to be Philly. They're going to have a 6-on-4 chance for 20 seconds.
He was about halfway through that swing, James, and the official
Fab Freddy going to the box for slashing.
That might have been more than that.
Well, a big face-off here, Razor.
They're leaving the net empty. 6-on-4. They took a second off the clock there. It's 19 seconds now. Bruins win it. They need to clear it. And they do. Just enough time for Philly to get one rush if they hurry. 8 seconds and ticking. Krieg with it. Alou. And it's poked away. 3 seconds. They need to shoot now. And it's saved by Raccoon, and Boston will advance to the preseason cup final. Hard-fought game won by Boston. Fantastic game. Great game of both teams. Both teams fought hard as hell. Definitely a 180 from the last game we saw. We go from a 6-3 game to a 2-1 defensive battle. Got to think Raccoon's going to get one of those 3 stars with the goaltending he put up. And the 3 stars, 3rd star, Izzy Blackwell with 1 goal. Second star, Joakim Alou with 1 goal, 1 hit. And the first star going to Ace Blade, 1 goal, 1 hit, and had that game-winning goal. Shots 19-12 in what was definitely a defensive battle. Next game up is going to be the Vegas Golden Knights visiting the Boston Bruins. We saw both of the top 2 seeds get eliminated. The 3 and 4 seeds advance to the preseason cup final, which will be coming up right after we get these stats. Two hits apiece from Puck and Valentine, as well as Ian Harris. Gotta think if Ian Harris passed on that 2-1 run, this game probably would have gone to overtime too. So it's a key play there that had a deciding factor in this game. All right, Philly and Boston reps that are in attendance. Let me know what uniforms you guys want to see. The home team will be Boston. Boston home, Vegas away. Okay, so Boston's got camo. If there's anybody from Vegas, let me know what uniform you want. Boston's taking camo. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds while I make the announcement for this game starting. Vegas away. All right. Vegas put up 6 goals in their last game. We'll see how Boston fares against that high-scoring offense. And here we go. Last game of the night, ladies and gents. Preseason Cup final between the Golden Knights and the Boston Bruins.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Boston, a city with almost 400 years of history. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Absolutely love the history here in Boston, not just on the ice, but just walking around the city here, Razor.
Growing up, my favorite team, I wanted to be Bobby Orr, and then my first NHL game was against the Bruins. But what a legacy of success, the history of the Bruins, one of the league's original 6.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Puck sent over to Kamenev. Here's a chance to set up now. His reflexes on display tonight. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Fleury's got it along the wing. Oh, what a missed chance that was.
Yeah, he's got to make a better play there. He's done everything right. Now you just got to get the puck on the tape.
Outlaws on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still looking for our first goal. Kamenev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Great pass from off the right side. Keeps hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Linden. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck scooped up by Fleury. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puts it to the front of the net. Here's a chance. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Pretty tough to come much closer than that, James. Nobody can score, but the posts aren't helping either.
Michael's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Scrum along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he regains control of the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by Green. Vegas has possession of it now. The Bruins have it from their own end. With some open space at center. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kronwall.
Almost halfway through the first here. No score yet, but Vegas changes that. Backdoor goal. Gives them a 1-0 lead from Voodoo. Assists from Ackerman and Cornwall. Voodoo has just been a scoring machine here in the preseason.
You don't have much time to think about it.
The Golden Knights, the 4 seed, the ultimate underdogs. With a 1-0 lead here. We got a whole lot of time left to play, but man, who doesn't love seeing an underdog win?
They can make their opponents chase the game.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't make that
Cozy to Maynard, but it's poked away. Huge poke check from Mike Twinscrew.
He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away.
Cornwall with it in front. Battling.
Vegas has it near the wall.
Busick comes up with it.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Gains the zone through the middle. Kind of lost control.
Gulch with it now.
There, but
shot
possession.
goes wide.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Golden Knights will play it through the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Snaps one on net,
Maynard
and that's
CPU blocked.
takes that pass back at the point. Centering pass, and that's broken up with a stick in front.
CPU shot goes wide.
And the puck's kicked free. From behind the net, looks to break out. Moves the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive
Poked,
end.
CPUs working
Flags
together,
down in the
almost make
defensive
another goal
zone.
happen.
Gaining momentum up along the side. From the point, they take control of it. Grabs the
Poked
puck and
away,
looks to make
recovered
something
there.
happen.
Shot goes
The Golden
wide.
Knights scoop it up along the boards.
Usyk with it. He gets
The
hit off
Bruins
of it
play
though.
along the wing.
Bruins CPU line grinding it
Here's
out.
a chance. Comes up with a
Shot
stop.
saved by Twin
Vegas
Screw.
gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
5 minutes left in the first. Vegas up by 1.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum.
We've seen
along the
these
wing.
CPUs on the ice for so long already. Jeez, they've been on the ice for 7 or 8 minutes.
Along the boards.
I think we're finally seeing some changes.
Gets it over to Black. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
Still CPUs on the ice. Going on 9 minutes now for
There,
Vegas.
but regains control of the puck. Black's got it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it across. Stick
Huge shot by Izzy Blackwell. It's in front.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Brits
Doug Britton
lugging the puck.
recovers.
Maintains possession.
Vegas finally got what looks like their first
Boston's
line
got
out
the
there
puck
now.
along the boards.
And it's stolen there.
Vegas to
Izzy
find the open
Blackwell
man. Puck picked
taken
up
by Justin
Linden.
Reside. He's got
Puts it
2
on
on
net,
2.
and a great save.
Shot.
The Golden
Goes
Knights have it in
wide
the
after
offensive
the
zone.
deflection by the goalie.
Excellent stick work on the play. Your boy Ovens got the puck along the wing.
Your boy Ovens
Stays
got
with
the
it.
puck.
Moved in front and makes the
Gone
save.
up to Green.
Vegas
Just
gets the
goes
puck near the
wide
boards.
after the stop. Last few seconds, then Ebola with the shot. And Raccoon comes 10 feet out of his net to save it.
Number 1 is in the books. Vegas has a 1-0 lead after the first 20 minutes of play. Solid
Vegas
effort at
up
both
1
ends
to
of the rink.
0 after 1.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports.
Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Shots 4 to 4.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Moves it around along the half wall. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Vegas has it.
Then Ebola takes it, brings it in front.
Battle along the boards.
Justin Reside with it now. Benabola recovers again. Back to the defense.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Gets a stick
Oh,
on
shot
it.
attempt
I like
saved
how
by
he's able to
Raccoon.
follow the puck. Good save in close. He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive
Britton
zone.
with it, shoots into
Too much
traffic.
congestion
Blocked
in
by
front.
Gaunt.
Here's an on-man rush. Big-time save on a big-time
Oh,
shot.
good save by Twin Screw there.
The setters will glide into the dot. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck
Gustafson
after
with
the
it,
two
shot
setters were
blocked.
tied
It's
up.
still in front, and Zek recovers.
Duff's moving it ahead. Scooped up along the wall by
Taken by Gustafson.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. They go on the attack through center. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Steps across the blue line. Taylor's got it along the
Big
boards.
run coming here, pass in
And that
front,
skips
knocked
away on
away,
a
but
nice
it's still in
defensive
front, and
deflection.
Britton comes out with it.
Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Puts
taking it in all the way. And a great shot. Steered wide by Raccoon. Hoodoo in front. Oh, he gets tripped. No call on it, though. In front, but fans on it.
Pokes the puck away. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Taylor.
Brian Taylor with it to Fab Freddy, but it's poked away.
Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. The Bruins gain possession
good
along
poke
the
there by
wall.
Stephen Black.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the
Covered
play.
again,
Huge
but
steal
Andrew
is on
Green
there.
takes it right back the other way.
One of the reasons is
Seeing a lot of
positional
turnovers
leader
in this
the
game.
right place at the right time to intercept pucks.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Scoops up the puck here. Manages to hang on.
Grabbed there by Victor Davis, up to Truck Ackles. Now Busick with it, can't get a shot off, but then he gets the shot on, and it's saved by Raccoon.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one.
Truck Ackles to Cornwall, and he scores. Vegas takes a 2-goal lead at the midway point of the game. Assists from Ackles and a CPU.
Quick shot on the first attempt, but that rebound came right back to him. And he's able to
Rebound,
put it
goal,
into the
gets
net before
past
anyone else
Raccoon.
can stop him.
The Golden Knights now extend their lead to 2 here in the second.
And they've shortened the game down. You're inside the last half of the game, a 2-goal lead. You've had most of the possession. You're in great shape.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that one's blocked.
Oh, in front.
Denied that one.
2 big saves there.
Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Taken by Cronwall. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Bruins will play it in their own end.
Brandon Maynard heading up with it
Across
now.
the line from center. Great poke check on the reach.
Maynard with a shot goes wide.
Oh, he's going to kick himself for that one.
Cheeks got the puck now in his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Cronwall's got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Hangs onto the puck. Feeds it to Costi. The Bruins move it in. Quick feed to Tyler. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Keeps hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Steps in with the
Oh,
block.
shot blocked.
Boston's got it in their own
Raccoon
zone.
steers it behind the net, and Boston's looking for a breakout, but it's taken there by Vegas.
Good defensive effort to poke it away.
CPU line's getting lots of action here in this game.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Vegas with it again. Shot on, saved.
The Bruins have it now.
3 minutes left in the second. Vegas still leading by 2.
Handles the puck.
Cozy taking it in. Poked
away.
away. Takes it in front. Shot kicked away by Twin Screw. It's still in front. Denabola comes up with it.
Up along the wing. They've got numbers. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Gustafson's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And he puts that one aside with
CPU
ease.
shot. Easy
He makes
save
the
there
glove
by
stop
Twin Screw.
right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0
Top
is where
lines
we
going
sit.
against each other with a minute and a half left in the second.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Second period nearly into its final minute here.
Doug Britton trying to take it up, but he's being ran down there by the forward. And we've got a tripping call coming against Vegas. Going to see the first power play of the game for Boston.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues.
Taylor taking it up.
On the attack along the boards.
Only a few seconds left, but we've got the whistle.
Will lose a man, tripping the call.
Always a little careless to get a tripping penalty. You get your stick into the player's feet.
Justin Reside going to the box for tripping.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
It's a good opportunity to get your top-rated power play in the game. They haven't had a chance tonight, and they'd like to crack into this lead.
Cleared out, and that's going to do it for the second period.
Horn sounds to end the second period. The Golden Knights have played excellent defensive hockey tonight. They lead it 2-0.
Don't miss the chance to see the great
Knights up by 2. Trying to put this preseason cup in the bag. They've got 20 minutes left.
Away. And both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports.
Shots 10-9 in favor of Vegas. Hits 8-2. Geez, they've already got 8 hits. So far, just that one penalty, which we've only seen 5 seconds of.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period.
Bruins starting on the power play. Minute 55 left to go.
Wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work.
Ackerman taking it in, though. Oh, and it gets poked away from behind. Ackles with a shot. Glove saved by Raccoon, and he kicks it back out to Kamenev. Up to Blackwell, to Freddie. Freddie looking for someone to pass to. It's to Kamenev, and a huge save by Twin Screw.
He's had a good night in the goal, but at the other end, they've been really sharp around the net. Outlaws made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck and shuts down the scoring chance.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead.
Minute 23 left in the power play.
And a solid job tying up
Vegas
his
keeps
opponent.
winning these draws, and Eric Davis dumps it down.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Ron Gulch, huge pass up to Blackwell, but it's poked away. Gaunt with it now. In front of Blackwell, poked away, rebound shot, saved by Twin Screw again. Glove side.
Right from the slot.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bruins win it. Puck scooped up by Taylor. Lets it go. Denied
Gulch
by
with the shot saved.
Blades gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it to Taylor. And that pass goes awry.
And cleared away again. Boston's got enough time for one more rush.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Taylor breakaway shot saved by Twin Screw.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. Up, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone.
Blackwell with it in front, shot saved and covered up, and that's going to do it for the power play. We are back to even strength.
A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Boston's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third.
Blackwell tries to get a shot off. Kamenev does save.
Here's a short pass to Duff.
Vegas working it back up now. Dustin Zek taking it into the zone. Poked away though. Grabbed by Gulch, and he's pinned in the corner. Goes in front of the goalie. Played by Boston.
Receives the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Stephen Black with it. Takes a shot, goes wide. Boston still has it though. Kamenev in front, shot blocked by her teammate.
Moves it quickly over to Black and makes the save. Michael's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game. Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. The Bruins will go to work
Boston
here in the
with
offensive
7
zone.
shots in this period already, and there's number 8, another save by
What do you
Twin
think
Screw.
hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet.
Bruins are laying it
Plenty
on,
of
but they
playing
can't
time
find a
left in this
way
frame.
past
Vegas leads it 2-0.
this Vegas netminder yet.
Gets a hold of the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. They fight for it along the boards. Devils got it now deep inside
Voodoo
his
up with
own
it,
end.
looking for someone to pass
Moves
to.
along the boards with some
Gonna
purpose.
try and take it himself. Face up with the
Big play
defender,
inside the
poked
defensive
away, and
zone.
Cozy has it.
Grabs the puck.
Now
Quick
Stephen
feed to
Black.
Costi. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Made the stop on the play. Grabs it in his own end.
Passed across there to
Vegas
Voodoo.
plays it up ahead.
Vegas with a breakout here, but Voodoo doesn't take the breakout. He weaves across
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains
to
control.
Britton. Britton shoots. It's blocked, and Raccoon covers it up.
He's been outstanding from the very beginning of this game. From the first period on, he's had to have his A game.
Boston's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Takes the pass.
Freddie with it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive
Poked away
zone.
and stolen. Heavy forecheck here from the Bruins. They're battling in front. Green shot. Another shot. Both saved by Twin Screw. 10 minutes left here in the third period. Vegas still leading by 2.
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it on over to Fredheim.
Fab Freddy taking it up now.
That pass goes a little sideways.
Ace Blade with it taken away by Truck Ackles though. Victor Davis turns it over. Big hit.
Vegas has it near the wall.
And Davis gets it back. Breakout pass to Caesar Ackerman. To Ackles, he's charging up, shoots, saved by Raccoon.
Possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Maintains possession. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Green cycling back, looking for open
Nice
men.
zone entry from
Takes
the
it
right
in.
side. The Bruins going to work on offense.
And it's taken away.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards.
Busick on the breakout, 2-on-2.
And that one's stopped.
Shot is
The Bruins
blocked
have a hold
and
of it in the
taken by a
defensive zone.
CPU.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end.
Andrew Green taking it up again.
Bruins take it across the line. Here's a chance, and he makes the
Shot
save.
saved by Twin
Michael's
Screw
gonna
and
hang
covered
on
up
and
with
just
5
let
minutes
things
left to
settle down for a
play.
moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do. The replay will show us that he's in good position and makes an excellent stick save to turn away a really
Bruins
good scoring chance.
CPU line going against the top line from Vegas.
The Golden Knights will play it from the
The guys are
defensive zone.
gassed at a time when they need all their
Vegas
top
takes
people out
possession
there.
along the wall.
Vegas
The
taking it
Golden
in now.
Knights take it along the wall.
Justin
Nice
Reside in
save.
front, blocked.
Stays with it.
But Reside has it again behind the net.
Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Sends it quickly to XD. Aaron pass and the play's broken up.
CPU defender behind the
Good
net,
battle along the boards for the
trying to
puck.
keep hold of
Nice
it.
check inside the
But
attacking
Vegas is
zone.
dueling.
Grabbed along the boards by Linden. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive
Just under
end.
3 minutes
And
left.
sends
Back
it
to the
just
defense,
out of
and
reach.
it's turned over.
Puck dumped in.
CPU forwards dump, and I think we're going to see a
The
change here.
Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's kicked away. Boston's ready to go on the attack.
CPU defender's still out there for
Vegas
Boston.
has it in their own zone.
And Justin Reside comes up with it.
Here they come up along the wing.
Bruins not going to be able to change. They're going to need a whistle with a minute left. They need to get a better line out there, and they've got Izzy Blackwell out. There's still half computers out there. And they're pulling their goalie Kamenev with it now. In front of Blackwell, saved by Twin Screw. 45 seconds left. Boston's going to need a goal now to get back in it.
Picked up along the wall by Trucker.
Eric Davis in front with it. Looking for a pass. But it is taken.
The Golden Knights take over on possession.
And Eric Davis has it again. He's going to take it up, try and get that empty netter. But he dumps it. And the whistle's blown. They say it went out of play, but I don't know about that.
So busy, and he's been phenomenal tonight.
The centermen glide into position.
And, ooh, here's a good chance here for Boston. Their third line going against the CPU line from Vegas. Vegas takes it in on a breakaway, but it's saved by Raccoon. He's not letting nothing easy in.
That's a good save.
Pulling their goalie. Bruins gaunt with it, looking for someone to pass to. Passes it back. Gustafsson with a slap shot goes way wide. The Blackwell recovers. It's in front. Cozy. Cash saved. And that's going to do it. Your preseason cup champions are the Vegas Golden Knights. With a 2-0 victory and a huge shutout from Mike Twin Screw. Great game to both teams. A lot of great games today. The 4-seed Golden Knights take home the silverware. It may only be preseason silverware, but they did a lot of battling to get here. With debatably the best goalie in the league. I think that's his third shutout now through the prospect games and the preseason games. First star Voodoo with a goal. Or third star, rather. Second star, General Cornwall, 1 goal, 1 assist, and then you know that who that first star is going to. There's only one real option. First star, Mike Twin Screw with a 23 save shutout. Undoubtedly player of the game. That's going to do it, everybody, for the preseason cup action. Stay tuned to league alerts for when preseason progression will open up. Should be sometime tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And that will do it. Going to show you guys these stats, though. Got to make that happen at least. Getting too far ahead of myself. All right. Have a great night, everybody.